Do you know how many unarmed black women between the ages of 18 and 29 were shot by police in 2015? 1 in the entire country over the course of an entire year. 1. Do you know how many were shot in 2016? 1. Do you know how many were shot in 2017? 1. Do you know how many were shot in 2018? None. None. For an entire year, 0. In a country of 330 million people, including well over 20 million females between 18 and 29. Do you know how many unarmed black women between the ages of 18 and 29 were shot by police in 2019? 1. Do you know how many were shot by the police this year? 1. You know her name. It's Breonna Taylor, the person we're talking about. 1. And honestly, yes, it's technically accurate that she was unarmed, but she was standing next to a person who shot a police officer. And they were firing at him, not her. She was an innocent bystander. That doesn't make her family or her or anybody else around the case feel any better, but that does not make the police officer guilty of murder. The point is, the left is in the middle of their effort to destroy every institution in this country. And they've terrified this successful and probably well-educated reporter into tears of fear on television because she thinks police are going to come kill her in her bed. When the truth of the matter is, terrible things do happen. But this particular terrible thing happens about once per year. So far in 2020, do you know how many toddlers have found guns and inadvertently killed someone? 4. 4. This reporter should be 4 times as scared of toddlers than she should be of police. So why is this happening? Who cares, I guess, if tons and tons of people don't know a few little details about this incident? Well, think of what these details mean. If they were at the wrong house, it makes the police look worse. If she was asleep, it makes the police look worse. If they barged in without knocking, it makes the police look worse. If you don't know that Kenneth Walker fired first, it makes the police look worse. If you don't know that one of the officers was shot before they ever fired a bullet, it makes the police look worse. All of these little itty-bitty, meaningless mistakes all make the police look worse. What a coincidence. That is intentional. The worst thing that can happen to the media and the left is that when you see Breonna Taylor's names on a T-shirt or something, you stop and actually look into it. Consider the facts carefully. That's what happened in Kentucky yesterday. The justice system performed admirably well. It is designed to see an angry mob coming and completely ignore it. American justice is not supposed to be mob justice. The case was handled professionally and, in my view, correctly. But I've read about the case. I've examined the details. I've taken the time to learn before I thought about protesting. Learn, then protest. The order is important.